Once upon a time, in a quiet forest surrounded by tall mountains, there lived a young boy named Raghav. He was a curious child, always eager to learn about nature, animals, and the world around him. One day, while exploring the forest, Raghav came across a beautiful, serene clearing. It was a peaceful place where the birds sang sweet songs, the trees swayed gently in the breeze, and the flowers bloomed in bright colors. In the middle of the clearing, there was a small pond, its surface as calm as glass. As Raghav walked closer to the pond, he noticed a statue of Lord Shiva sitting peacefully under a large tree. Lord Shiva was known as the god of meditation and peace. He had a gentle smile on his face, his long hair flowing like a river, and a crescent moon shining on his head. Raghav had heard stories of Lord Shiva's great wisdom and kindness, and he was excited to be so close to his presence. Raghav sat by the pond and wondered, "I have heard that Lord Shiva is very peaceful. How can I be like him?" Just then, as if hearing his thoughts, a gentle breeze blew, and Lord Shiva's voice seemed to echo from the statue. "Raghav," said Lord Shiva, "peace comes from within. It is not found outside in the things you have, but in the way you think and feel." Raghav was surprised but happy to hear Lord Shiva's voice. "Lord Shiva, I want to be peaceful like you. But sometimes, I get upset when things don't go my way. How can I calm my mind?" Lord Shiva smiled and said, "Let me tell you a story. Long ago, when Lord Shiva was meditating in the deep forests of the Himalayas, he was disturbed by a loud noise. A small snake, named Vasuki, was hissing loudly and slithering around the area. It was making a terrible noise, and Shiva's peaceful meditation was disturbed. Vasuki, the snake, had always been full of energy, often restless and impatient. He couldn't sit still and was constantly causing chaos. Shiva, however, did not get angry. Instead, he called to Vasuki and said, "Why do you disturb me, little one?" Vasuki, feeling guilty, answered, "Lord Shiva, I do not mean to disturb you. I am just so full of energy. I cannot sit still. I do not know how to find peace." Shiva smiled kindly and said, "If you want to be peaceful, you must learn to control your restlessness. Find stillness within, and you will find peace." Vasuki was confused, so Shiva taught him how to meditate. He told Vasuki, "Close your eyes and listen to the sound of your own breath. Feel your body become still like the calm waters of a pond. The world around you will always be full of noise and distractions, but you can find peace inside your heart." Vasuki, after many days of practice, finally found peace. He became calm and still, and he could meditate quietly, just like Shiva. No matter how much noise or chaos was around him, he was able to stay calm. Lord Shiva finished the story and said to Raghav, "Like Vasuki, you can find peace by calming your mind. When you feel upset or restless, take a deep breath and remember that peace is inside you. No matter what happens around you, you can choose to be calm, just as the pond remains still even when the wind blows." Raghav smiled, feeling a sense of peace filling his heart. "Thank you, Lord Shiva," he said. "I will remember your words. I will try to be calm and find peace within myself, just like the pond and like Vasuki." Lord Shiva smiled and blessed Raghav with a sense of calmness. "Remember, my child, true peace comes from within. Always keep your heart gentle and your mind still. Then, you will always find peace, no matter where you are." As Raghav walked back through the forest, he felt a peacefulness he had never felt before. The birds sang even sweeter, the trees seemed to sway with a soft rhythm, and the world around him felt calm. From that day on, whenever Raghav felt upset or restless, he would take a deep breath, close his eyes, and remember Lord Shiva's advice.